Hey, it's Tom again from Comics, Cards, and Collectibles, 724 Cleveland Avenue Southwest on the fringes of beautiful downtown Canton. We're back doing another one of these videos. Uh, we were open last week. We started opening again on Tuesday. Business was nice. People were good. Everybody was wearing their masks and doing whatever. And a lot of people, I was really surprised how many people said they really enjoyed that I do these. I guess there's no accounting for taste. So, we're doing another one. Today is Monday, May 18th, 2020, and there are still 11 days in the Ohio stay-at-home order, so let's not forget about that. Today in history, in 1804, Napoleon Bonaparte became the Emperor of France. In 1951, the UN, that would be United Nations, moved their headquarters permanently, at least for now, to New York City. And in 1980, Mount St. Helens erupted 3 times in 24 hours. So there you go. On a personal note, today I get to have my first ever virtual doctor's appointment. I'm so excited I could crap. Um, I'm going to remind you, as always, to eat well, take your meds, stay hydrated, and exercise. And as always, we're going to pluck a few things from the old job jar to suggest things you can do to stave off the boredom while you're on your stay at home. So, here's a good one: dust. Unless, of course, you've already planted your winter wheat in the level I have at home. My layer of dust is such the wheat's about up that high already. Okay, and our second thing will be, what do we got? Learn a new skill. Learn to carve or some carpentry. I know somebody who's very good at carpentry, or so he says. But learn to do something, even if it's, maybe learn to sculpt the dust that you pile up, put a little water in it, and make it into clay. And our final one for today is meditate. It never hurts to calm yourself. You've been trapped in the house with the whole family for almost 2 months, a little over 2 months for some of us. Yeah, meditation can't hurt because the only other alternative is heading for the cutlery and doing something awful. Okay, we're going to change things up a little bit today, and we are going to have story time before we have one other thing we're going to do today. So story time goes like this. There was a man driving along, and all of a sudden a police officer's behind him, pulls him over. He stops. Police officer comes up. He goes, "Sir, you were speeding." Says, "Really, was I?" "Yes, sir. Now, can you please show me your driver's license?" "I'm sorry, officer, my driver's license is suspended." "Really?" "Yeah." "Well, can you show me your registration for the car?" "Don't have any idea if there's one or not. I'll be honest with you, the car is stolen." "Okay, sir, I'm going to need you to open the glove compartment and check to see if the registration's in there." "Yeah, officer, I'm not sure that's a good idea because I have a 9mm in the glove compartment and a lot of ammo, and I'm pretty sure you'd be a little scared about that." "Okay, sir, I'm going to need you to get out of the car and open the trunk." "Yeah, that could be another problem, officer. One, I don't really want to get out of the car, and opening the trunk could be problematic as there's a body in there. Somebody who didn't want to give me their car ended up in the trunk." "Sir, I need you to stay right where you are. Keep your hands on the steering wheel where I can see you. I need to call." He gets on the horn, and pretty soon 3 or 4 other police cars show up, and the chief of police is there. He comes up. He says, "Sir, my police officer pulled you over, and we got a real problem here." He says, "Well, why is that, sir?" He says, "Well, he told me that your license is suspended to start with." He says, oh no, officer, here, if you let me get, here's my license, sir. It's valid." "Really?" And he says, "This isn't your car either." Oh, yes, sir. It's my car. It's not stolen. I have the registration in the glove compartment. He starts reaching. No, sir. You just let me open that up. He said that there is a gun in the glove compartment. He says, no, sir, just the registration, but you're free to look in. Chief opens it up. Nothing in there but the registration. He says, okay, sir, I'm going to need you to get out of the car and open the trunk because he says that there is a body of the real owner of the car in the trunk. He says, no, sir, I'm happy to get out. He gets out, he opens the trunk. It's, just normal trunk stuff in there. He says, well, I don't understand. He told me all that. He goes, yeah, and the liar probably told you I was speeding too. Okay, so today we're going to have poetry time. And this poem actually means a lot to me, and I hope if you listen to it, um, maybe it'll mean something to you. And I think the way things are going and how things are right now, it could, I don't know, maybe if you listen to it, it'll change something in you. It is a poem by Max Ehrmann. He wrote it in 1927, and it is called The Desiderata. Go placidly amid the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence, as far as possible, without surrender. Be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even the dull and the ignorant, for they too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexations to the spirit. If you compare yourself to others, you may become vain or bitter, for always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself. Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career, however humble. It is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. But let this not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism. Be yourself. Especially do not feign affection, neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is as perennial as the grass. Take kindly to the counsels of years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune. But do not distress yourself with dark imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle to yourself. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive him to be. And whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life, keep peace in your soul. With all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be cheerful. Strive to be happy. Thank you all. We're doing great. We're back open. Come on in and visit us. Try to remember what I just read. It is a beautiful world. Take care.